Hello and welcome to ARK, which is, in my opinion, the best game with a designated button for taking a dump. Oh, and also you can tame T-Rexes and ride them to war or whatever, but the pooping thing is probably my favorite feature. I've briefly dipped my toes into this game late 2021, with some 3-minute long videos in which my microphone sounds like someone recorded TV static with a potato. Now, in 2023, we're giving it another shot. And we're going to fail. Miserably. So many times. And we're going to love every second of it. So allow me to once again guide you through the basics of this game. With every action you do, like punching a tree or crafting an item, you gain experience points. When you have enough experience points, you level up. Leveling up allows you to give yourself a minor stat boost in something on this menu, as well as unlocking new engrams. Engrams are crafting recipes, getting more complex throughout the course of progression, and once you're a high enough level for them, you're able to learn them with engram points, which you also obtain through leveling up. So the game starts with really basic tribal items like spears, hatchets, pickaxes, slingshots, and bolas, until eventually getting to steadily more advanced tools until you're cruising around in your jetpack firing laser blasts at robots. Before you can do pretty much anything worth your while, you need to get to level 21, which is where you unlock metal tools and a smithy. Now, one strategy to get to level 21 quickly enough is to run around and get a better understanding on why dodos are extinct. But what I found to be a better strategy is just to start building your house already. Crafting things is probably the biggest source of experience you can casually obtain, meaning that when you craft a bunch of structures, you'll get to the right level faster than you can say Cheese McGee's. See, I'm going to try it now. No, already done. Another probably essential part of ARK is taming dinos. They make life easier in every aspect, whether it is to gather resources, get through dangerous areas, or just to assert your dominance to the local dodo population. You want dinos. To get dinos, you need to knock them out and force feed them food until they love you. So I wanted to tame a cool dino like a parasaur or raptor, and I set out to explore for one. Instead, I found this. Oh, frick! I'm so dead. I didn't kill myself. Okay. One chance. We have. I placed a sleeping bag. Before I died, I placed a sleeping bag. So I want to get away from that Carno. Because it's probably still close. One chance. Okay. He's not after me. Is he down there? Oh, those are rats. Are you serious? The thing about ARK is that unless you're a really serious gamer, you will die. And lose everything, all the time. But, if you keep persevering through the tough moments, the reward will be amazing. So my plan was to tame a Triceratops and to send him into battle against that Carno, making him sacrifice himself to distract the dinos while I grab my stuff and run away. So I tamed this guy, Bonehead. It's there already! Oh! It's super close. I just did like a really big loop. Really big loop around. Okay. Is there a Carno there? That's a raptor. Yeah, raptors. Defend me, Bonehead. Defend me. No, no, don't kill him, don't kill him. Bonehead, no! You're too cool! Killed both the raptors, no. Bonehead. Bonehead, you're on your own. I'm just gonna save my stuff and run. Oh my gosh, Bonehead, what? Bonehead, did you just take on a Carnotaurus? And 2 raptors. Our family of happiness was then quickly expanded with a Stegosaurus, which is a dinosaur that's really good at collecting wood. This allowed me to upgrade the base to more sturdy materials with exponentially more ease than with manual resource gathering. Because that's kind of the idea of ARK. Some creatures have different uses than others, and to make any worthwhile progress before dying of old age, you have to get some good dinos to help you with it. Although some creatures are a bit more essential than others. To name an example, the Pteranodon. Pteranodons are flying creatures, meaning that once you tame one and equip it with a saddle, you unlock the power of flight. You want to see this guy fly, guys? Oh, I've missed this. Oh, yeah. Flying. This opens up so much more. When you don't have to walk to get to places, there are suddenly a lot more areas available, with a lot more resources and creatures. This is when the true gameplay of ARK truly begins. This is where... Or we could spend the entirety of the next stream on making a bridge. And now we have successfully constructed a bridge. Look. It doesn't look that bad, I'd say. It looks pretty bad, but not that bad. Not awful. Ooh, hey. I also wanted to tame a Sarco. Why? Because tell me the image of a war crocodile isn't absolutely awesome. I don't know if he has food. I can't see his inventory for the taming track. She. It's a she. My apologies. Oh, that's a... Good that I noticed that. There was a Titanoboa there. Now we're done. Get to the water, get to the water, get to the water. You can follow us. That's fast. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I can barely see anything. I don't want to take on a Megalodon just yet. A trike, though? I think I can take on a trike. Any yet, though. L. And it took a bit of time, but by collecting wood with the Stego Shelly and thatch with the trike Bonehead, we were able to construct a wall around the base as well. Not that it mattered, because although the Carno earlier proved to be an inconvenience, actually dangerous predators were very rare on the base location. You see, this is where I started my playthrough. Pretty much the safest area in the entire game, but it also lacks resources. With increasingly more ambitious projects, it becomes an increasingly bigger pain in the butt to collect and transport the required amounts of stuff, Because remember, there are weight mechanics in this game, meaning that you can't just carry thousands of metal at a time, but have to be efficient with it. What you're currently seeing was the process I went through to get my first real good amount of metal. Normally, I just break some random river rocks, but those only have a small chance to drop a single bit of metal, and I needed a better supply. So I grabbed a raptor I tamed and set off to a place where I knew were metal rocks. Carno. Metal! You see that? That was metal. I saw metal. There's metal here. There too. But there's the Carno. I wanna deal with that Carno first. Maybe tame it? Or maybe that's wishful thinking. Yeah, it's gone, so it will pop up as soon as I step off my raptor. There is a bunch of metal here, by the way. Wow! And crystals! Oh! And Explorer Note. No, stop! Stop talking! Stop talking! Oh my gosh. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Please stop talking. Jeez, look! There's 100... What? How much metal is here? 146. Yeah, you can't carry all that, so I need to walk. And crystals. Crystals. Need to get crystals. I probably need to set... Like, the responsible ARK player would probably set up a base here. Because, you know, there's not any resources where I was. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, frick, this looks so beautiful. And that's a Sarco. Just get to the water. But then I died, and I had to walk back that entire distance to retrieve my items on the back of Bonehead to Triceratops. Which takes even longer because Bonehead is not very fast. Still reach me from here. Oh, they're going somewhere else. I am so going to die. Bonehead is so dead. No. Just passing through if you don't mind. Die. It seems like every time I underestimate Bonehead, he just kills more. And of course, after retrieving the metal and my items, I also had to walk all the way back again. All of those hours of work just for some metal. This is probably why people often say that ARK is just extremely grindy and tedious all of the time, because it is. The point, however, is to find ways to make the grindiness and tedious a little less grindy and tedious. I ultimately reached the level with the engram for a fabricator, which is the crafting station you'll use for the vast majority of endgame items, including an assault rifle. I wanted to make an assault rifle. Why? Can you truthfully tell me that the idea of wielding a gun while riding a dinosaur isn't totally sick? But an assault rifle was still a bit of a distant dream. Not only was it very expensive, but there was also this particularly advanced resource, polymer, which I needed a lot more of. But I did already have some polymer from raptor claws, and yeah, just don't ask. So for the specific item I wanted to craft, I needed to fly to one of the obelisks. Technically, any drop pod would have worked fine, but there weren't any around and I didn't want to wait. I want to lure that Ferrocenosaur out of here for a second. Yo, buddy. Yo, follow me for a second. Ouch! Okay. Oh, 15.5. Oh, yeah, there. The dragon. There's artifacts you have to collect for the dragon. Thank you, Obelisk. Oh, wait. Explorer note.
The wondrous
Shut up! Shut up! Please shut up! Please shut up! Please shut up! 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 Shut up!
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
I have their protection, supplies for my studies, and all the time in the world.
Murder. Oh, can I ride you, please? Please? Ouch, 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 ouch. No! Are you... Now, without a flyer, finding a way home was going to be difficult. Luckily, I devised a plan to make a raft and sail to my base. But I am getting home. I don't care. What? I need to make more of those. Then I made the fortunate discovery that rafts, for some reason, give a lot of experience points. A lot of experience points, which the Explorer Note effect quadrupled. And all I had to collect to make a raft was some thatch, wood, and fiber, which I could collect using metal tools. I naturally made sure to abuse the absolute living excrement out of this, and that allowed me to raise my character level very quickly. In fact, before I knew it, I was already on the required level for an Argentavis saddle. Argentavis. Bored. We can tame birds. Despite the unfortunate loss of this nameless pteranodon, this adventure ultimately turned out to be very profitable. I sailed back home as quickly as I could, as I now naturally had to go and tame an Argentavis. You see, Argentavises are a lot slower than Pteranodons, but they are vastly superior in every other aspect. They have more health and damage, meaning they won't get wrecked by some random tortoise. They have more stamina, meaning they can fly for longer distances without needing to rest, but most importantly, they have more weight capacity. In contrast to a Pteranodon, an Argentavis can carry hundreds of kilograms of items with it, making them very useful for general purpose transporting, exploring, and resource collecting mounts. But they spawn in a much more dangerous area of the map, the Redwood Forest, which is where some of the game's most dangerous creatures reside. And getting killed by them isn't as much of a problem for me as getting distracted is. Is that a volcano? Yeah, it's smoking. No, is it? I don't know. Wait. Wait a second. That's a T-Rex! That is a T-Rex! Oh my gosh. T-Rex alert. This is actually the first time we see a T-Rex in this entire series. Carno. Yeah, Carno doesn't really look that impressive anymore when I see a T-Rex. Well, the Argies can wait. That's a T-Rex. Ooh, good shot. He running. He running. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh! We need to kill something. Snuffy! Snuffy! Okay, watch. Boom. Oh, come on. Are you serious, Carno? He's guarding it. Oh my. Insects. 30 more food points. It's basically a matter of waiting. And we have a Pokeball, so we can just take the T-Rex home. So after a continuous cycle of distracting myself and still somehow managing to achieve something productive, I had now acquired a Cryopod and a T-Rex, both of which were not things I had planned to get. Man, it must be such an adventure watching me play this game. Wow. Bob! Frick. Bob! Bob, is Spiffy okay? Where's Spiffy? Did Spiffy die? I am fairly certain Spiffy didn't die. You're joking. 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 Hello, everyone. Okay, where's my stuff? Okay. I need fiber. Cooler Dino is Bonehead. Okay, yeah. I mean, Bonehead did, like, I used both Karen and Snuffy to save my items. They both failed. Bonehead was the first one who succeeded, so yeah, you were right. Bonehead has not disappointed me since. And then, at the dusk of my odyssey, back-faced in the many companions I'd lost along the way, gaze fixed on the horizon with a newly acquired, indestructible perseverance, after finally returning home and watching my dinosaurs frolic in the sand of the beaches I had conquered with nothing but my own strength of will, I had but one thing to say. I really need a second dino gate at the front.